Televue Nagler 9mm. That's the very old one. One of the first. Yes, very old. The box is falling apart. It needs some repair. I will repair it. Let's see what's eyepiece. Oh, look at that. That is a Japanese one, NJ one, original. With so all of it is metal, nothing plastic. Not just plastic or anything rubbish. It's made of metal. 9mm. That's probably one of the heaviest 9mm I've ever seen. Okay. This is the good one. The daddy of all the eyepieces. NJ. This is the better one. But needs cleaning. First is missing the screw here. It's not being used anyway. They are not in use much. So I have now cleaned it, and as you can see, it was sold as with a blemish on the lens. I don't see anything now, so these are reflections of the light that you see. So with just cleaning with the isopropyl alcohol, rubbing alcohol, and butter cloth or a glass cloth, we can use it. I used a glass cloth first, and that was really perfect. I just used the butter cloth for the fine detailing of it. I used the blower also, so nice eyepiece. It has been used, but nice condition. If you look at it, the coating is just intact. You can see the coating. This is Televue Nagler 9mm eyepiece, NJ version original, tape 1 you can call it. Let's see how is the view. I must say this is one of the clearest views of these fruits I've seen so far with any eyepiece. Okay, that was the view through the Televue Nagler 9mm original or NG version. The telescope I'm using is the Skywatcher ED80 Pro Series. It's a gold version, a very reliable telescope. And the view was you were seeing were these fruits, which are 12 to 15 meter away. The thing I want to mention is that with this telescope, when I used the 2-inch version, at this distance, a very close distance, it was difficult to get to focus. So I had to use the 1.25 inch. 2-inch one was a little bit too close for this distance. I don't think there will be any problem when I'm using it on the sky, because the sky is at infinity. So when you look at the lens is slightly recessed, the top field lens, slightly recessed, so there is no chance that your eyelashes will hit it easily. So nice experience on that, nice detail. This is one of the most desirable ones because it's full metal. Okay, now I've found a cap for this, and a bottom cap and a top cap, and as much as I could I repaired also the box, so the eyepiece can go into the box. I will add later some padding also, but that's at the moment, that's all. Nice eyepiece, nice box, nice caps. Okay, I'm observing the planet Jupiter, which is there. With this Skywatcher Star Travel 102 millimeter refractor. It's an easy refractor to use. This is a Nagler original NJ tape 1, you know it by that name. The crispness of the image is amazing. This telescope has a little bit chromatic aberration. It's noticeable, so it's not perfect for observing planetary things. But with this eyepiece, it just really works nice. It's beautiful. So I'm really happy with this. Works really good. And it takes a long time for the planet or any target in the field of view to move out of the field of view, so you don't need much nudging. 82 degrees field of view, amazing. It's cheaper version of a Ethos, I suppose, if you want a long focal length eyepiece. Yes, there is a small, very tiny amount of the field curvature. So when you focus it in the middle of the field of view on Jupiter, and you see the cloud bands and the brown colors or kind of brownish red colors out of cloud bands, south equatorial belt and north equatorial belt, you notice when they drift toward the edge of the field of view, they a little bit go out of focus, tiny bit. So you have to adjust it again. So that shows that's a sign of the field curvature. Okay, I'm now using the Celestron Ultimo SV series Barlow 2 times, and the view is beautiful. The details I can see on the planet Jupiter are amazing. So this is a 9mm eyepiece with 2 times Barlow, which is now 4.5mm. So it's practically a nice planetary eyepiece I can have now with this Barlow. 2 eyepieces I have as if. Beautiful image quality, I must say. Clear. Interesting enough, when I use the Barlow, almost all the chromatic aberration, because of the telescope's objective, which is achromat as we call it, it's disappeared. This has changed to a very long focal length telescope, Fraunhofer style, no chromatic aberration. Focal length increases by by using a Barlow. Wow, I'm happy I use this Barlow. I can see the shadow of the Ganymede on the planet Jupiter cloud tops. That is beautiful. This is changed now to a apochromatic telescope by just using a Barlow. Never had such a thing. And I can see the dot of the shadow, a circle of shadow of the largest satellite in the solar system, Ganymede.